Hello students, I'm Edward the tutor. Today's problem is number 3. We're going to be doing prime factorization in number sense again. Find the value of the square root of 72 times 128 times 75 times 108. Alright, let's begin. So I want to find the square root of these numbers that are multiplied by each other. The easiest way is to start by factoring out or factoring it down to its lowest form. That way you can take it out of the square root. So we will begin with 72. We know 72 is equal to 36 times 2, which is equal to 18 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 9 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 3 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. So we factored down 72. Let's factor down 128, which is equal to 64 times 2, which is equal to 8 times 8 times 2. Now because the 8's are the same, I'm just going to leave them like that and not factor them down further, as it will be just as easy to multiply it like this. Then have 75, which is equal to 25 times 3, which is equal to 5 times 5 times 3. We then have 108, which is equal to 54 times 2, which is equal to 27 times 2, which is equal to 27 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 9 times 3 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 3 times 3 and 3 times 2 times 2. At this point, we just want to start pairing these up. So we got 2 here, we have 2 3s right here, we have 2 5s, 2 8s, and 2 3s, and 2 2s here. Also notice that we have a 3 and a 3 here, and we have a 2 and a 2 here. So they will also be paired up. So what we'll have is 3 times 2 from the 72 times an additional 2 from that pairing from here and here times 8 times 5 times 3 times 3 times 2. And that's going to give us our final value. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. There you go. And 6 times 2 is equal to 12. And 12 times 8, that's 80 and 16 together, making 96. We have 96 times 5. So 9 times 5 is 45, so 450. Plus 5 times 6, which is another 30, making it 480. Times 3 times 3 times 2. 3 times 4 is 12. And then it's 3 times 8, which is 24. So it will be 1440 times 3 times 2. We'll then do 3 times 1440. So 3 times 1 is that. 3 times 4 is 12, so 2, and then we carry the 1 over. And 3 times 4 again, which will be 2, and we carry the 1 over, making it 4,320 times 2. And then 2 times this value, which is 4 times 2, which is 8, 2 times 3, which is 6, and 2 times 2, which is 4. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Here is your final answer. 8,640 will be our final answer to the square root of our problem. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.